paper for 1-point perspective. You need to make sure to use a ruler and a pencil. I have the horizon line and vanishing point already marked. I'm gonna start showing you with the square because that is the easiest one to do. So first I need to identify the main points of the square. So I have these 4 corners. However, when I line my ruler up from the vanishing point to those dots, okay, this one's fine. When I line it up with this one, it goes through the shape. If it goes through the shape, I don't need to do it. So I'm gonna erase that point. So I'm gonna take each of these points to the vanishing point. Remember to draw lightly because we are gonna be doing some erasing. Once I have the vanishing point lines, I need to do the lines that are parallel to the lines in between those 2 dots. So in between these 2 dots, I have this line, and I need a parallel line. Parallel means that it is the same, they would never cross. So I'm gonna take this line, drag it however wide I want that to be, and draw a line between my 2 vanishing point lines. And now I'm going to do the same thing but with the line between these 2 dots. So I'm going to take that line and drag it back until I hit that new point that I've created, till I hit where that other line stops. Okay, so I can see that these 2 lines connect and these 2 lines connect. Then I can go ahead and erase these back lines. Now I've created a cube. I'm going to show you how to do the peace sign. The square had points. The peace sign is completely curved. So instead of identifying those points, what I'm going to do is set my ruler on the vanishing point, going off to the side, and I'm basically going to move it closer and closer to the peace sign. And as soon as I touch the side, I'm going to stop. Okay, so my ruler has touched the side, a part of the peace sign. I'm going to stop and draw that line. I'm going to do that for the other side. Line up my ruler with the vanishing point and swing it to the other side. So I'm going to move the ruler closer and closer to the peace sign. As soon as I hit the edge, I need to stop. There we go. And draw that line. So I'm looking what lies in between these 2 vanishing point lines, which is this curved line here. So I need to do that parallel line, so it needs to curve at the same rate as there. Then I can erase these lines. Oh, but I'm not done because I haven't dealt with the inside of the peace sign. This is a little tricky. I do have 2 points here that I can go ahead and line up from the vanishing point. Okay, and I'm really going to draw that line until I hit the peace sign and stop. Okay, so I hit the peace sign, I stopped. Let's do that on the other side. There is a point here, but you can see that I go through the peace sign, so I don't need that one at all. So I'm gonna draw between these 2 points. Okay, I'm mimicking this line here, and I'm gonna mimic this curved line here, and then erase what's left. Doing the same. And then mimic this curved line, because there's no points. If I took these 2 points to the vanishing point, I would go through the peace sign. So all I'm doing is mimicking that line. All right, and now my peace sign is 3D.